Hey, want to know the secret to catching big fish on Manistique Lake?
Troll crankbaits. I've been saying this for years.
Well, there's a little more to it than that, but we'll put John's theories to the test, and it's hard to argue with the results.
Look at this live well filled with walleyes.
To make this trip even more special, we've got 3 generations of anglers spending some quality time together, sharing their passion for fishing and for the great outdoors. So welcome to Curtis and to this special family edition of Fisherman's Digest.
There we go.
There's a walleye, big one too.
There you go. Pick it up.
Once he gets the board off, it's easy reel, very slow.
Right out the side of the boat.
Slow.
Keep it out the side.
Right there, slow.
Reel it
That's a
in,
good
Zeke.
one.
Nice and steady.
Yeah, Zeke, a keeper. You'll be eating pike tonight. What was that?
Gold.
All right, the gold. Oh, show that lure off. Yeah, so what are we doing today? Today we're running just a little assortment of crankbaits, and my son-in-law John will show you. We've got the boogie shad. That all day, for the last 3 days, that's been about the only color that's catching them, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
Gold digger, that's called, with a red head. And boy, I'll tell you what, inland lake fish love gold digger. We came out at 11:30. This is exactly what we're looking to do right here. We're just finding humps with weeds. We've got perch grass all over, just a 7.5 foot hump. And if Brett will show you, we're way away from shore. So this is a mid-lake hump, and it's deep on each side. You see the white, that's 18, 19 feet. We got white over here, so we just got a hump here, and we got it covered with perch grass. And we've been catching perch on our crankbaits randomly, but we're catching walleye, northerns, and smallmouth right now. And we're just here for a couple of days to show you what it's like just to take the kids out fishing and trolling. Big skeeter boat, lots of room, and nice weed beds. See those weed patches? Those weed patches are what we're looking for, and it seems like the fish are right down in those, and they come out. We're running our baits about 5 and 6 down, so we're just barely clearing those weeds.
Oh,
There's a fish.
Wait,
Two fish.
2 of them.
2
Okay,
fish.
oh, this one first.
2 big ones.
Harold gets this one yet. Reel this in. Reel it in, Zeke.
I'm gonna punch a GPS coordinate. Just nice and easy, you hold that fish. Just keep it out the side. Just nice and easy, nothing fast. Lift up a little bit. Oh, wow.
Nice, Harold.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, Zeke.
We got doubles of stuff like that. Trust me.
You got him? You got to squeeze good there. Don't drop him. Okay, kind of rotate him a little for him. Like this, towards you. Like that. Oh, another one.
Yeah, that's okay. Board. Here we go.
Put that one in here, Harold.
We got
In here.
triples. Triples.
Okay. Nice and steady, Zeke.
Yeah, you
You're
take
doing
that
great.
one out and just easy.
It's another nice one. See it?
Yeah,
Keep
I do.
reeling it nice and steady out the side. Don't lift so much. Just reel out the side. Beauty.
Another one on the gold
Okay.
digger. Guys, you can't make that up. Brett will show you. Boom. There
Okay.
you go, John. I'm gonna go over here. Big Manistique Lake on steroids. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you catch them really good. Leave that rod like that. You're doing good, Harold.
Keep
Oh
reeling
yeah,
it.
another big one.
Reel it nice and steady there, Harold. Keep reeling.
Another one.
Keep reeling, Harold.
Keep reeling, Harold.
Bring him up, bring him up. Another nice walleye.
Yeah, triples.
Okay, this
Got
one.
them all. Yeah, yeah. And another one right there.
Sorry, you all right?
Double gold diggers on the big ones. and go ahead and get that one out.
We're out.
So guys, while John gets those set back out, that right there is how quick it can happen. We're out here on this big flat, and you can see not a weed in sight, but we just had left the weeds. So what we got out here is a pack of marauding walleye. We went through them, boom, right there. We caught 3 of them, just bing, bing, bing. And not always do you have to be right over top of the weeds, but you gotta be close. You know, you gotta have them somewhere around. And I think those fish were literally on the way to go feed. And we just happened to run our little boat right by him. Ha!
Oh.
There we go. He came off? No, he's there.
It's there. It's might be a smallmouth.
Might be a smallie.
Nice and steady, Zeke.
That's okay.
Keep that tip up in the air because it looks like a smallmouth. Okay, we want to keep that board up out of the water.
We'll watch our boards to make sure we don't
Okay,
weed
you're
up.
gonna keep your feet right there and you're gonna keep it right out the side of this boat, right?
Your dad will take care of it. Don't lower the rod tip.
Keep
Now
reeling.
reel. Okay, he'll get the net. Keep reeling, nice and slow.
Don't worry about that. Okay, out the side. Hold
Yeah.
that tip out.
Yeah, good job, Zeker. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job, Zeke. Now you can let him go. Make him grow up bigger. A nice keeper, but we'll still let him go. Woohoo! Good job, Zeke.
Yep. Fish.
Outside, let it set. It's not really hooked up yet.
It's pulling back.
Okay.
That means just keep reeling. Your drag will, if you don't want to go back and forth, but you just want a nice steady around reel, okay? Keep reeling. You're not going to stop reeling, you're going to keep reeling. Okay, we're going to pick it up like this so when it comes up, Grandpa can get it. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Yep, now we want to come around this way with it, okay? That will give us some flex. Okay, when that fish is coming, we're not moving towards it. Okay, we're standing right here. That fish sees the boat and it's freaking out. Keep reeling, don't stop reeling. Nice and steady. There you go.
Good job.
And it's a keeper, right?
Yeah. It's another nice one. That's a nice eater right
That's a
there.
fish.
Holy smokes, that one's diving. Zeke?
That's a big walleye. Zeke, do not give him any slack. I think I
me to
should
help
keep
ya?
casting. My son-in-law, I've been casting this thing. I had a hit while we were trolling on it. He says, just keep casting that. Every time you cast it, we get a fish. Well, I kept casting. Yep. I'm triggering bites. Whoa, came off.
No,
it's
he's
still
there.
on.
This
I think
might
he
be
has a big smallie. Walleye, it's a nice one.
it looks like a
It
walleye.
looks like a walleye. Because a smallie would never lay on the top
No,
like
he's
that.
just laying up there.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
nice and steady, Zeke. Yeah, it looks like a nice one.
yep. We got to be very careful because that was hooked around the board.
Okay, we're gonna.
Nice walleye.
Oh yeah, it's a nice walleye.
Just let low rod and keep nice and easy reel.
See him? We're hooked right in the side of his mouth.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All of you guys who say, I can't get fish on Big Manistique Lake. Troll crankbaits. I've been saying this for years. Look at this.
Watch yourself.
My grandson Zeke
Get down.
just got a beauty. Just got a beauty. Look at that. Son of a gun, Zeke. It's good. We'll let you hold it, buddy. We're going to pull it out. And we lost 2 gigantic ones already. And that's number 6 in the box. So we're having a good day out here trolling. And guys, look at the clock. Look at the clock. 1:30 in the afternoon. Shouldn't be able to catch fish at 1:30 in the afternoon. But you know what? If you present your bait properly at the right speed, you can do it. So guys, what we got here, you can see that's a strand of weeds. You got a little perch grass, then you got a strand of weeds, you got another small strand. What we're doing, you see my depth, 10 feet of water. There's no hiding that. There's a high strand of weeds. You see that? 5.5 feet. So what we're doing is setting our baits to run 5 feet, 5 to 6, no more than 6, because what happens otherwise is your baits get into those weeds. So it's really important before you fish. First day you get to a lake, to the spots you've known hold fish, make some passes at fast idle speed across them, checking out where the weed tops are at. That's super important because that'll let you know where you have to start. Some of these baits we're only letting out literally. We've caught keeper walleye this week with baits that are out 10 feet behind the boards. That's all. Walleye aren't tall. They don't have to be in deep water, so to speak. So, you just have to get them where the structure is forcing them to go. They're not hunting for their bait in deep bases of weeds. They're settling into the tops of weeds, settling down 6 inches to hide themselves. And then when the bait fish come over top, they're darting out and grabbing them. That's exactly what we're doing. We're mimicking those bait fish by pulling stuff over top of weeds and letting those walleyes jump out of the weeds, grab our baits, and then we end up with them. That's your Garmin, and that's why you need a structure, understanding of structure, and that's why you need a good graph that shows you not only structure, but shows you where the weeds are. Oh yeah, nice fish. Now Snolly, just real steady. First 2 minutes of this evening, so we took you out this afternoon, showed you some great stuff from my middle grandsons. These are the 2 youngest, the twinnies. And you have to work with younger kids. Now Casey, you hold this while Grandpa gets the board.
You got another one on.
Yep, got another one on there. Reel, reel, reel. Keep them reeling steady, but no jerking. Oh my. It's a big northern. Snolly. Don't go near that one. Oh, that's a keeper, Snolls. We're gonna eat him. We're gonna get him. Stand right in front of your dad then. Step over and stand in front of your dad. Then we're gonna measure him. That's a fat one, John. And that's gonna easy be 24, probably 25, 26. Guess where he goes? We're gonna add him to what your brother's caught. Look at this live well filled with walleyes, and now a big, nice northern to add to it. Hey, and guys at home, we're gonna have a fish fry. We're on vacation, so we're gonna keep a few of these fish. We kept this afternoon's catch. Now we're gonna keep a few more for tonight. We got all of our family coming tomorrow. Nothing better, seriously, than that perfect size 24 to 27 inch northern pike from inland lakes. Awesome, awesome tasting stuff.
Okay, we're staying right here.
Nice and easy.
Keep reeling. Reel. There you go. Right out the side. It's still there, Ollie. Out the side like this, okay? We want that rod straight out like this. See how we're doing that? That gives us some flex so that if that fish runs.
Big walleye, boys. Ooh, big walleye.
See, we still don't lose them. Ooh, look at that face. Keep reeling, don't stop. Nice. All right.
Okay, Snolls.
Here we go. Your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Click that off. We're just gonna keep reeling.
Look at that.
Keep reeling, nice and steady.
That's an awesome one, isn't it, buddy?
Look.
Got a nice mixed bag of these number 5 boogie shads. Right now, this has been the hot color. That's called Gold Digger. This is also a very good inland lake color. That's called Antifreeze. This is a super good inland lake color. That's called Disco. And this one we caught several fish on earlier today, and that's called Bubble Yum. But see, now we're up on that bar. We were 9.5, now we're up at 7.5. Now I'm on autopilot right here, and we've talked about this before. Here I am talking to you, and look, Mr. 99 is steering itself. Why? We've got that kicker autopilot by Garmin.
It's a real nice walleye.
Oh, it's a big walleye. Brett will show you this one, boys.
You can see it back there.
Yeah, see him?
No.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
big walleye. Hang on.
Okay. We want to turn
This
like
is critical,
this.
guys. When the fish gets crazy like that,
Grandpa's-
just have them stop reeling and hold. And
Okay,
Brett will
now
stay
we're
right
going
there
steady,
to
we're
show
not
you
going
this nice
fast.
fish.
See him? Okay. We don't want to jerk because he's pulling, okay? We still want to go steady.
One more flop and he'll be gone, so keep him coming. Oh,
Good work.
yeah.
Good work, boys.
See, that bait's out already. That's another bait we've been catching fish with. That's just a crawfish color bait, but I'll let... Those are dandy walleyes, aren't they, boys? The Curtis area in Big Manistique Lake, South Manistique Lake, North Manistique Lake, tons of mom and pops, family owned resorts. That's kind of what sets this place apart. You'll go to some places and although they're nice, you know, it'll be big corporate, you know, things. Not here. This is a lot of 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 cabin resorts. Some of them are older, yes, but they usually keep them in great shape. And most importantly, they know how to service the customer. They've been taking care of people coming up to the Curtis area for 75 years. I remember the original people coming up here, the Biteleys from Birch Shores. They ran a great resort. We used to come up duck hunting. Then we figured out, wow, this is a fantastic fishing lake. And there's so many other resorts around the lake, Pine Bluff, you know, Big Lake Campground. You know, just a lot of fun places. There's camping, there's cabins, there's hotels. There's all kinds of, you can go for an hour and a half. You can get to Sault Ste. Marie, Marquette, Munising, Pictured Rocks, of course. You can get to the town of Fayette, which is towards the Escanaba area, and that's going to be a really fun place. You can get to Kitchitikipi. Of course, there's the Seney area all around the central Upper Peninsula. This is truly a great hub destination to come. Check it out. So guys, what we're doing here is they've got one on our double trouble harness rig. It's a Walleye Nations one, but as you can see, he's going very slow because there is only 16 feet of line out, and you got to let those fish kind of work themselves out. Because if you don't, and you try to bring them in too quick, they'll just rip off.
Okay, we're going to the middle of the boat, okay? So Grandpa can hook it. See, we're not far away. We see that thing.
You got to let him just...
Nice.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah. Nice walleye. Awesome day here on Big Manistique Lake. 10 keeper walleye, a beautiful northern pike, some nice perch, and a day spent with my grandkids. We'll see you next week on Fisherman's Digest.